What's up, y'all? Welcome to Hold the Line, baby. There's new information that just dropped on the Ahmad Aubrey case. We got a couple news reports coming from USA Today and another one coming from CNN and the Georgia Bureau of their investigation guys. Well, I already knew this was going to happen. And I've already had somebody make a comment saying, well, it's come out that he was snooping around the house just moments before he ran out and got shot. I don't care if he was stealing something. I don't care if they seen him stealing something. That does not give you the right as a citizen to run up on that man, pull a gun, and murder him. Even if you were a law enforcement officer, if you see somebody stealing, that doesn't give you a right to pull out your gun and murder them in cold blood because they're stealing. Person might have a drug addiction. You don't know what might be happening with this person. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I already knew, quote unquote, white people were going to look for the first excuse to cover it up and not recognize that there is a problem right now with police killing black men. It's just a fact, man. It's a fact. There needs to be some kind of reform that goes on with how they arrest people. They just have to reform the whole thing. It's broken. This has been happening and it continues to happen. I mean, Trayvon Martin was over 5 years ago. Probably longer than that. But let's lead the first report out of CNN. Now, you already know about CNN. So all you Trump fans out there that are going to get on me about quoting CNN. But, let's see here. All right. One of the men accused in the fatal shooting of Ahmad Aubrey was involved in a previous prosecution of Aubrey. So the man knew him. According to a letter written by a prosecutor who has since recused himself from the case, in an April 7th letter, Waycross Judicial Circuit Attorney George Barnhill wrote that his son and the suspect, Gregory McMichael, helped with an earlier prosecution of Aubrey. Persecution, same thing, man. When they both worked for the Brunswick Judicial Circuit District Attorney's Office. Jeez Louise. Gregory Michael, 64, and his son's 34-year-old Travis Michael were arrested Thursday evening and faced charges of murder and aggravated assault in Aubrey's killing on February 23rd. Now, let's go to the Georgia Bureau of Investigations now. I like that. Let me see what they talking about. Because, once again, let me say this again and let me be just clear. I don't care if this man was in the middle of stealing something. That does not give you the right to go and murder that man. It does not. If that was a white man that they seen up in there stealing like that, trust me, I know. I'm from down south. If they would have seen a white man in there doing it, I know how they think. They wouldn't have pulled no gun on him. They might have jumped on him or something like that. And yeah, they probably would have took him to jail, but they wouldn't have pulled a gun on that man. And they darn sure wouldn't kill him. So let's go. Hold on one sec, guys. Okay. There are reports circulating of additional video footage being reviewed by the Georgia GBI as a part of the Ahmad Aubrey murder investigation. We're in deep reviewing additional video footage and photographs as part of the active case. It is important to note that this footage was reviewed at the beginning of the GBI investigations before the arrests. So you can pretty much... If they looked at this information before the arrest, you could pretty much say that they didn't catch this kid doing nothing, no stealing, because they wouldn't have arrested them for murder. That's what probably took them so long before they picked them two gentlemen up for murder. Now, that pretty much seals the deal right there. You guys going around and messaging me telling me there's new video out with evidence showing that he was stealing or whatever, that's a lie. That's a lie. Now, let's check another story. Let's check out the USA Today story. Here we go. All right, this is from 4 hours ago from USA Today. I don't trust no news outlets, but we can sift through the manure and find out what's what. Let's go. Additional video shows Georgia jogger Ahmad Aubrey did nothing illegal. Police announced the arrest of Gregory. This is from 4 hours ago. Surveillance video recorded minutes before the slaying of jogger that has sent ripples of shock across the nation proves the Georgia man was not involved in any crime. So that's a done deal right there, y'all. So all you closet Klan members can sit your behinds down, and let's understand, and let's use this as a spearhead, man, to get some reforms going on. I know a lot of good law enforcement officers that do their job. They're by the book. But there's something going on with that culture. I feel like, I feel like the service isn't there. When they put on the uniform, we become their enemy and they become our enemy. And then our culture is to never work with the police, never agree with the police. But when you start growing up and putting away childish things, you start understanding that that's just wrong thinking, man. That's just wrong thinking. That's gutter thinking. That's street corner indoctrination thinking. And we don't do that over here no more. But let's pray for the Aubrey family, and may he rest in peace, and may he get justice. And I hope that America sees something happen that really makes us heal and come together and understand we got to do something with the culture of black men dying by the hands of white police officers. Hold the line. You.